hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to a special live show. We are in conversation with Jinal Pandya, who is already finalist for Pantelus Femina Miss India 2010, and also cinema kuda tanu itu Kannadalo, atu Telugulo, itu Hindilo varsaga chestunnaru. So let us chat with her. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the TV5 studio.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling fine.
All right. So yes, you are finalist for Pantelus Femina Miss India 2010.
Yes, I was there for 2010. I was there for top 6.
Okay.
And it was a nice experience. I mean, I've learned a lot from that experience. So it's always good to have experiences like that.
So many people were there, you know. There you were in with so many people, so many big stars, you know, your designers and all. Share that experience.
We were there, yes. We have the best of the industry when we go to Femina. We have got Prasad Virabha, we've got Mark Robinson, we've got very sweet Savira Merchant who trains us in diction and all. But yes, it is a pleasure working with them, you know. It's like all in one you get at one platform.
Yes. When you were a kid, what was your dream, your ambition?
Okay, when I was a kid, I never thought of actually getting into Femina. Like, you as kids are always fascinated towards, you know, how to do makeup and all those stuff. But yes, I thought of getting a crown someday. So
then how did you turn? I mean, how did you turn your career like this?
Not really. I mean, I started with films first, then I did Femina. Like generally people do modeling first, then they do Femina, then they enter into.
Well, then I should ask you, like, how did you enter into industry then?
No, it just happened. I mean, there were these people, Madhur Bhandarkar and Vipul Shah, who's been making Pores heroine, like they are a Bollywood directors basically. Those people were associated with Femina to take one girl each for their upcoming Bollywood projects.
Okay.
Before that, I did one Kannada. So then it was a good opportunity, as people say, like, you've got so many people, girls coming in, out every day. So from 18, you have a little chance of getting selected. So that is why I had, you know, I just thought I could go inside and think of getting something. And that happened to be, I was shortlisted with the Vipul Shah for his next project.
Actually, where are you from? Me proper ekkada, me native ekkada?
Proper Mumbaikar.
Mumbai me proper. Everana annara you look like Katrina andi?
Really? I know many people have told me, but yes, I'm like proper Mumbaikar, born and brought up there.
All right. So yes. So akkada Femina Miss India lo meer offer vachin tarvata, you said you were before into industry, then into model, right? So how did he get you? He traced you. I mean, where did he saw, or you have gave some audition or something like that?
No, not really. Till date, I've never given auditions.
You are very.
Yeah, no, it was like one of my friends is a producer in Bollywood. So he has his own group. Like that time, those people were like, we needed some fresh face, and I was just 19, so people thought we could just carry on. And I went for the first day, Muhuratam. That day, they saw me, and we were shooting the next.
Oh, all right. So then movies చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మళ్ళీ మోడల్ ఇండస్ట్రీకి లేదంటే Pantelus Femina Miss India లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయాలని మీకు ఎందుకు అనిపించింది?
Oh, that is because I told you, we saw Madhur Bhandarkar and Vipul Shah associated. So I thought it was a good chance. Like with Crown, you're getting a film too. So I just, I mean, when I read it, I finished my movie and I went back Bombay. The entries were closed. But then I still was willing if I could get in. So I sent my profile, like I'm doing movies and all those things. I sent it to them. So they were like, yes. And I was there for top, like the regional rounds, finals. I was there. And then finally they called us that you're there for top 18.
Oh wow! Then a moment low, how did you felt?
For a second I didn't believe. I was like, okay, stunned for 2-3 seconds. Yes, the dream has really come true. But it was nice. I mean, all of my people were very happy.
Yes. So చాలా self confidence ఎక్కువగా ఉండాలి మోడలింగ్ వరల్డ్ లో ఎంటర్ అవ్వాలి అని అంటే అని అంటారు. You need to have so much of self confidence. You need to build up if you want to stand in a model world. People say that. Is that true?
Yes. I mean, for me, if you ask my personal experiences, I believe modeling is much more difficult than films are.
In what way?
Here we have like, we shoot thoda sa, we relax, we shoot, we relax. We've got breaks, but those people, I tell you, morning say, night stuck, you have to be on your toes. And with that poise every time you go on ramp. For me, it was a little difficult. Because I'm not a perfect model, you can say. I was like, I was always away, like, we work in a very friendly atmosphere, very lovely. There people don't have time. You have to run, either se udhar, either se udhar. So it's like, a little difficult for me.
मम्मी पापा कैसे रिएक्ट हुए जब आप पूछे कि मैं अगर इंडस्ट्री में काम करूंगी नहीं तो अब मैं मॉडलिंग वर्ल्ड में एंटर करूंगी बोले तो आई एम श्योर दे मस्ट नॉट so easy.
It was not easy, but it was not too difficult also because they always supported me in whatever I was doing. Like,
all right.
So they believed कि yes, whatever I do, I know what I'm doing. Like, it's not something that I'm closing my eyes, following somebody else. And it was always nice. They supported me for whatever decision I've taken in my life till date.
All right. మీ లైఫ్ లో జరిగిన వెరీ గుడ్ మెమరబుల్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ ఏమైనా షేర్ చేసుకోగలుగుతారా?
Memorable experiences. I've got many. I mean, I've like had some with seminar girls, and some with my parents, some with my friends, and like it's too many. Like I can't name one and just bring it out.
Right. What kind of a girl she is? తెలుసుకునే ముందు షార్ట్ బ్రేక్ తీసుకుందామండి. Stay tuned. Welcome back. శ్రీకాంత్ గారి మూవీలో మీరు నటిస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు. సో ఆ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ గురించి చెప్పండి. శ్రీకాంత్ గారితో వర్క్ చేయడం, టాలీవుడ్ లో వర్క్ చేయడం ఫర్ ది ఫస్ట్ టైం ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది?
See, my first experience with Srikanth was very nice. I mean, he's a very sweet fellow I've ever come across. I mean, even with, because of my language problems, there are, first 2 days was a problem because I could not understand things at all. Like, today I still understand thoda. Earlier I was blind, so he used to adjust, and he's an actor you would always want to work with. He's so much talented. I can't think about, I just have to like think, maybe after 100-150 films I can do what he's doing right now. So he's just a sweet fellow that I've ever come across.
మీరు చెప్పారు ఇందాక యు అర్లియర్ సెట్ కి మోడలింగే కష్టం, యాక్టింగే ఈజీ అని చెప్పారు. సో యాక్టింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ ఎలా అనిపించింది? బికాస్ కొంచెం గ్యాప్ తర్వాత ఐ థింక్ మోడలింగ్ వరల్డ్ నుంచి మళ్ళీ మీరు ఇండస్ట్రీకి వచ్చారు కాబట్టి.
It is very different. I mean, the industry when I started working off with films, it was very easy. You by heart your dialogues, you go, you give your takes, and you're back. That happens after every now and then. Like you have people who can help you all the time. But when it comes to modeling, you have to do all by yourself. There's nobody that you have.
Except for one shot.
Yeah, one shot also you don't get. I mean, you have to be on that ramp. Correct. One garbad and you're finished. You are off the ramp anytime. So it is a pain, I tell you. And that too, you're walking in those 7-8 inches ka heels, which is again a task. Like films where we wear flats, we do whatever we want. If legs are not seen, we even wear chappals and we shoot. But there's no chance of you doing any escape route is not there, so it is a problem, I guess.
But bad experiences, can you share with us? Any ramp lo velnappudu chaala chusta untam kada.
I've never walked ramp. Like Seminar was the only place when I walked the ramp.
All right.
After that, I did the Hyderabad Fashion Week, where I was a showstopper for China NC. Besides that, in Bombay, I've walked again as showstopper for China NC and Manish Malhotra. So showstoppers don't need to walk the way models walk, them tak, you don't need to.
Again, you have been lucky again. Directly showstopper means yes, you did not to carry so much pressure.
Yeah, it's like we always go like those people bichara, they go twice, thrice changing clothes, but you see them actually running backstage. But we have got nothing. We go last minute, we go 1 hour prior, we get our makeup and everything done, and we are on the ramp and like we see in the limelight and we're back.
Correct. Yes. Hyderabad experience gurinchi cheppandi.
Hyderabad, I tell people this is my second place. Rather than Mumbai, this is the only place I'm the most of my time.
Oh.
And I like this place, but I hate it also because people have so much of yummy food here. I put on weight. Whenever I come Hyderabad, I gain weight, and I go back Bombay, I have to literally work very hard. Like, it's very sweet food that you get here, and really it is very delicious. Oh, the biryani especially. Very yummy.
But I mean, me daily routine ela untundi because you need to maintain yourself kabatti.
When I'm in Bombay, believe me, I just have liquids. Morning I have milk without sugar, nothing added. Dahi I have, that is curd, and fruits, that's it. I did that for 4 months. I mean, when I came last time to Hyderabad, I'd gained 3-4 kgs.
Oh.
So then reducing is a problem.
Again, problem, yes.
So now I'm concentrating. I should not eat too much. I mean, like, I'm here since so many days. I've just had sandwiches, sandwiches and only sandwiches. And that is Subway, so you can think of it.
Alright, Bollywood lo working experience ela undi because akkada eppudu tight schedules, Khans, Kapoors, Khannas ani eppudu working hadavudi untu untundi kabatti.
It's very difficult in Bollywood because here we can at least finish it on time. Like we have things going on. Bombay, our heroes are so busy, they don't even have dates for next year. Like if you want to sign them, you got to think about starting it 2 years after that. So then yes, it is a competition. If you get their date, so it's a miracle happen.
Okay, ఖాళీ టైం దొరికినప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తూ ఉంటారు? What do you do when you're leisure at home?
The only thing that I love to do is
Sleeping?
listening to music and watching cartoons.
Oh, you
Yeah.
watch cartoons like a kid?
I know when I tell people say, you know, it's very kiddish, but you know, when we are working, morning 6, evening 6, that it's like very hectic. And the only way to relax your mind is just watch cartoons because you need not use your brains. It's just, you know, very cooling, soothing. You just watch, you're tension free, and then
You
you walk
only
to
listen
sleep.
or you also sing? You
No,
also
I just
hum?
listen. I'm not a very good singer, so I just listen.
Alright, మీ ఫేవరెట్ హీరోయిన్స్ ఎవరు? బాలీవుడ్ లో, టాలీవుడ్ లో? Have you watched any of the Tollywood movies?
I have watched few. I mean, I watch what is dubbed in Hindi.
Alright.
So I know few faces in Tollywood. Like I've known Srikanth. I've seen Sunil's movie Maryada Ramanna. I've seen.
Oh.
And yeah, heroine like actresses in Tollywood, I really can't differentiate. I mean, I know them by their faces, but naming them is a really difficult task for me. But back in Hindi, I like Amitabh Bachchan as always. He's a great actor.
Correct.
And heroine me Madhuri and Kareena, Aishwarya, they're very sweet.
సో మీకు రోల్ మోడల్ అంటే ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా? ఇటు యాక్టింగ్ వరల్డ్ లో కానీ లేదంటే మోడలింగ్ వరల్డ్ లో కానీ? మోడలింగ్ వరల్డ్ లో కానీ?
Modeling world ka role model. I mean, I'm not too familiar with modeling people. I've hardly worked there. I've shot for many things, but that too is the other way around. But modeling, I know only a few people who were there with me in Femina. Other than that, I don't know. So role model there is a difficult, but yes, film industry, I have many role models. I learn every different people say different things. Like Rani Mukherjee, she's very expressive.
Correct.
If you see Aishwarya, she's very feminine. So I like a few qualities, and I think I can learn thoda from everybody.
మూవీస్, మోడలింగ్ వరల్డ్ అండ్ బ్రాండ్ ప్రమోషన్స్, ఈ మూడింటిని ఎలా మేనేజ్ చేసుకుంటూ వస్తున్నారు?
Managing, oh, it is a tough task. I mean, you got to run from here and there, but at least I'm blessed. Hyderabad is really not so much jammed as Bombay. I mean, Mumbai mein, if I have to go 20 minutes distance way, it takes me 2 hours. Here I reach on time, so for me handling south branch is much more easier than Mumbai.
రైట్. ఫ్యూచర్ అంబిషన్ ఏంటండి మీకు?
Future ambition, I just think of what I have today and what I can make out of it tomorrow. Like planning for tomorrow, nothing happens. I've seen people plan, and when you see it, it does not happen. So I like living life to the fullest right now.
రైట్. కన్నడ, బాలీవుడ్, టాలీవుడ్ లో మీ బెస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఇప్పుడు దేనికి? ఫస్ట్ ఐ ఆన్ వాట్?
Okay, my first I guess Telugu industry and then Bollywood, because here is where I've started from. Like I've groomed myself here, so this will always remain my first choice. Bollywood there because there you, even if you do, you know, little movies also, you're known.
Correct.
But yeah, my first choice always remains here because it's my like
రైట్.
grooming place.
సెకండ్ ఇయర్ మూవీకి మీ ఫస్ట్ డైలాగ్ ఎవర్ ఆన్ తెలుగు స్క్రీన్, తెలుగు వర్డ్ ఏదైనా మీకు గుర్తుందా? ఫస్ట్ చెప్పింది.
Oh, the first word I learned was Chala Bagundi.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Meaning?
Yeah, I mean, when I read, I read it. Then I by heart. So I need not tell people to prompt. I'm like, I can do it.
Oh.
But yes,
You feel it is easy learning Telugu?
Yes.
Or difficult?
It is.
Compared to Kannada?
Kannada say it is very easy because this is, you know, in Hindi speaking belt, Hyderabad.
Okay.
So you have thoda Sanskrit words, thoda Marathi words. When you talk,
Okay.
I have seen, like, I understand Marathi and Sanskrit. So it is easier for me to understand sometimes. If people speak slowly, so if you speak in your own pace, it goes above the head.
Yes. ఇక శ్రీకాంత్ గారి సినిమా సెట్ లో ఇంకెవరెవరిని కలిసారు? మూవీకి టైటిల్ ఏమైనా అనౌన్స్ చేశారా? ఇంకా
They've not actually announced the title yet, but hopefully we should get it done.
All right. ఇంకెవరెవరిని కలిసారు ఆ సెట్ లో? I mean, who all you met on that set? Are they artists?
The artist.
Or
I've
your
met
director?
V. Samudra is my director.
You know anything about him? He's a great director, right?
Oh yeah, he's great. His movie is on release. I came for that Sevakudu with Charmi. So that is on release. So I know his Sevakudu movie. The others I knew, but I forget the names. It's very difficult for me to pronounce. So rather than that, I've met many directors who came for the shooting time.
All right, Jinal, nice talking to you. All the very best for your career. I'm sure I will meet again in Tollywood movies.
Sure.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
EV live show విశేషాలు చూసి
They do femina, then they enter into.
Well, then I should ask you, like, how did you enter into industry then?
No, it just happened. I mean, there were these people, Madhur Bhandarkar and Vipul Shah, who's been making Pores heroine, like they are a Bollywood director basically. Those people were associated with Femina to take one girl each for their upcoming Bollywood projects.
Okay.
Before that, I did one Kannada. So then it was a good opportunity, as people say, like, you've got so many people, girls coming in, out every day. So from 18 you in diction and all, but yes, it is a pleasure working with them, you know, it's like all in one you get at one platform.
Yes. When you were a kid, what was your dream, your ambition?
Okay, when I was a kid, I never thought of actually getting into seminar. Like, you as kids are always fascinated towards, you know, how to do makeup and all those stuff. But yes, I thought of getting a crown someday. So
then how did you turn? I mean, how did you turn your career like this?
Not really. I mean, I started with films first, then I did seminar. Like generally people do modeling first, then have a little chance of getting selected. So that is why I had, you know, I just thought I could go inside and think of getting something, and that happened to be, I was shortlisted with the Vipul Shah for his next project.
Actually, where are you from? Me proper ekkada, me native ekkada?
Proper Mumbaikar.
Mumbai me proper. Everyone annara you look like Katrina andi.
Really? I know many people have told me, but
you don't.
Yes, I am like proper Mumbaikar, born and brought up there.
All right. So yes. So akkada Femina Miss India lo meer offer vachin tarvata, you said you were before into industry. Pantaloons Femina Miss India 2010.
Yes, I was there for 2010. I was there for top 6.
Okay.
And it was a nice experience. I mean, I've learned a lot from that experience. So it's always good to have experiences like that.
So many people were there, you know. There you were in with so many people, so many big stars, you know, your designers and all. Share that experience.
We were there, yes. We have the best of the industry when we go to Femina. We have got Prasad Vidabha, we've got Mark Robinson, we've got very, very, very sweet Savira Merchant who trains.
Hi, hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to a special live show. We are in conversation with Jinal Pandya, who is already finalist for Pantelus Femina Miss India 2010, and also cinema kuda tanu itu Kannadalo, atu Telugulo, itu Hindilo varsaga chestunnaru. So let us chat with her. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the TV5 studio.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling fine.
All right. So yes, you are finalist for